is it going, everybody? I have not filmed a video in a very long time. I haven't played disc golf in like a month, but I'm out here today and I'm going to try the new Cosmic Neutron Envy and I have the traveling MVP disc here. I'm going to play Mcnaughton today. It's a course here in Central Illinois. I've not played in a month, like I said, so I'm going to have my first scoring round. I got my GoPro with me. I'm going to film some things. Yeah, I'm going to try to get some cool shots with the new disc and kind of give you my my takes on them. So, let's get it. All right. I'm going to throw on hole 1 here at Mcnaughton. It's 318 feet. New, nice, swirly Neutron Cosmic Volt flies. Definitely a little more overstable than I thought. Here's the flight comparison. I'm gonna throw my my beat-in shock about the same way. We'll see the comparison here. Okay, they fly about the same. Well, something just happened, and something that sucks when you're out here by yourself. I'm out here on hole 2. Somewhere. There you go. 276 feet here at Mcnaughton. I've aced this hole twice before, and surely enough, I just did it again. This is me walking from the tee pad to the basket. The footage was very shaky. I can't believe I freaking aced my second hole in here today, but there she is. It's actually my second ace with this disc. Check this out too. When it skipped off the ground, it got tons of mud on it. But, well, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, the camera wasn't on, but I'll take it. An ace is an ace, right? The reason I decided to film out here at Mcnaughton with this traveling disc, I really grinded my teeth out here. I used to play 3 rounds out here a day. That's where I learned how to play. I used to literally be out here for 10 hours a day, probably. Of course, that was like the first year. I'm now on my 9th year, I believe, something like that. So it's nice to come back out here and just play sometimes. I don't play here too often. I only live about a mile and a half down the road. With Northwood Gold going in, it's hard to draw me away from that place. It's so nice. All right, so we're here on hole 4. It is 360 feet of downhill. I'm gonna rip it pretty hard and see what happens. Oh, don't float. No. That's still probably Circle's Edge. Well, I thought I was Circle's Edge. I'm not. I'm about 50 feet, maybe. A little soft. Look at this crazy tree that fell. It's been down here for a while, though. This park's very natural, like they don't want you to move things. It's kind of weird. However, we are on hole number 5 at Mcnaughton, 258 feet. I'm gonna be throwing this lovely Team Stamp anode. So yeah, I'm sitting 4 down through 6 holes. My third of the way update there. That's with an ace though, so I'm not smiling because of the ace. I'm smiling because I missed the other pretty easy birdie holes. So I think I missed hole 1, 4, 5. If you've played Mcnaughton, you can't miss hole 5. It's so easy. 396 feet. It's a lovely forehand hole, which I'm going to try to throw the forehand, and I'll film my release, but this might be real ugly, guys. Dang. That low. Why not show an up shot? There's my drive. Not great. You want to be, I mean, halfway's about these trees. Basket is right behind that big tree right there. Look at this guy. Whew. Oh, seriously, it gives over mold to a single mold. It's kind of funny. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. Good shot. Reps, reps, reps. All right, let's move on to hole 8. Here we are on hole 8. Basket is right there. Severely uphill, 276 feet. Great shot. I'll check in by the basket. Boom! She's parked. All right, that is my front 9, and we're sitting 6 down with an ace. All right, so hole 10 at Mcnaughton, 363, up the hill, yank Annie with something overstable, let it push, flex at the very end. All right, so that shot there on hole 10 here, maybe not a little bit committed enough, a little nose up. That'll be fine. Hold it. Here we are, hole 12, 252. I would not normally throw an Envy on this hole. It's too overstable, but I'm gonna try it anyways for the sake of the traveling disc. Tree kick to parked, whatever. It's a really good ace run. There's my disc there. Sorry, right there. I totally said I had to yank it, and I did yank it. Hit off a tree and landed about 15 feet away, so whatever. Birdie is a birdie. All right, hole 13 here at Mcnaughton, 418 feet. Basket is right there. So one thing I'm noticing today, I'm lacking a bit of finish on all my shots. It's just because of the break. My elbow is also hurting. I feel like I'm trying to put too much spin on the disc right now. Oh, well, we're figuring it out. Fluid again. All right, these next 4 holes are all bonus birdies, so you might see a shot, you might not. I'm gonna kind of hurry up and play them through here. So yeah, 396. It's kind of like hole 11 right there, just a right there. So the play on this in the summertime, I'll chuck a mid real high, let it just float down. Today I'm gonna chuck that volt, actually the next 3 holes, just to practice with it. So sorry for the wind, but as I walk up, my volt and shock landed right by each other, and I tried to throw them with the exact same angles and power. I'm just gonna finish this hole out real quick, jump putt up, take my 3. Hopefully I don't make it because I'm not filming. All right, if you wondered, I missed the putt, so I didn't really try to make it. However, here we are, hole number 15 at Mcnaughton. 330 feet. Normally, shockingly enough, I don't throw a mid on this hole, just because the ceiling's a bit much here. Basket's right there. Right there. All right. So what I do on this hole, I throw a shock. Well, okay. The shape was really good, but the line was way too high. If you want the old shock flight, I guess you can have it with the new volts. Flippy volt flight with the old volts. So either way, kind of got both options now, especially with the shock being out of production. All right, hole 16, 381. It's all right. A little high. Okay, here we are on hole 17, just 2 more left. This guy is a 429 foot hole. However, there's a catch. This thing is extremely uphill. I can do it though. It probably takes, I'd say maybe 500 feet flat of power, maybe 520 to park it. Yeah, the basket is right there. All right, first I'm gonna throw this Team Stamp Octane. It's overstable for an Octane, so I'm gonna throw it hard. We have a tailwind. Okay, that's... This is fantastic news, guys. I finally ripped the disc hard enough and a tailwind to flip it over all the way. I got about pin high, so it's good to find your hit points after not playing for so long. All right, check this one out. Octane, just about pin high. For perspective, there you go, going up that big hill. All right, we got a putt. It's extremely windy, however. So let's see if we can make it. Sick bird. I like to be given that that gray on gray connection. Lots and lots of love this year. All right, we have made it. Hole 18 here at Mcnaughton. I'm gonna try to block the wind out a little bit. I'm sorry, it's probably so hard to hear me. All right, this is everybody's favorite hole at Mcnaughton. Not mine, spoiler alert. It's just wide open, man. All right, from the T-pad here, the basket, oh, you can see it. It's right there when I move my finger. 849 feet. So here's my normal play on this hole. Just your stock nitro. If you got the arm to do it, chuck it real hard, flat, and let it pop up and then finish left. I'm not sure if you can see it, but by that big tree down there, the last one on the left. A lot of hides are left to right. Good. Pow. I love this disc. It's so cool. I forgot to film a proper outro yesterday, so here I am filming it now. A few things I want to reflect on from my round. First of all, here's a scorecard somewhere in the screen here you'll see. So it was a pretty good round for me for Mcnaughton. I never intended to do an 18-hole vlog. It just kind of turned out that way. Like on hole 1, I just got my drive and I threw in the woods and just pitched up. I cut out boring stuff. Hole 2, my thought process is it's kind of a blind hole, and the way I was filming was putting my iPhone in my top of my bag and then putting the GoPro in the basket. I was already halfway up the hill. I didn't want to turn my GoPro in my bag and just film the basket because it would be kind of dumb just seeing a disc fly towards the basket without seeing the start of the flight, in my opinion. So I didn't even think about filming it, to be honest with you. But it was cool. I hit an ace on that hole. I fast forwarded the footage up, so it was so shaky. That's the problem with an iPhone. Like, you're holding it on yourself and everything you do shakes. So I'm sorry for all of the shaky footage in this video because there's going to be a ton. I'm going to work on getting better outlets and utilities that I can actually make my videos look smoother and things like that. I'm also looking forward to making more and more videos. I haven't been on it lately, just been kind of downtime for me. I'm preparing for the 2020 season. I expect to spend a lot of time on the road, so I want to have good camera stuff to vlog my experiences and kind of share them with everybody that cares. Another funny thing that happened, hole 17, my GoPro is dead and a squirrel runs across the screen, and as he does that, a wind gust knocks my phone and slides it down in my bag where you can only see the bottom part of my legs and maybe a little bit of my stomach and my arm when I pull back to release the disc. So unfortunately it cuts off the full flight of that, but it was a weird day. I wasn't feeling my arm at first, and slowly through the round I started feeling it, and by the time I got to maybe hole like 13, 14, I started kind of getting my throws the way I intended to throw, and they felt more natural. So I would have loved to get the full flight of that shot on 17 so I could, it's a cool birdie to get. However, it's not that hard for me to get it, so it doesn't make me that disappointed. And then as far as the traveling disc goes, I really liked the opportunity to throw that and film some holes with it. I had previously filmed the video with my iPhone of a different hole on another course, but I thought it'd be cooler to do some catch cam stuff. I didn't throw it on anything crazy, just a bunch of like 250 to 360, 70 foot holes. So it was cool to be a part of that, and thank you for letting me be a part of that. And also, last but not least, the Cosmic Volt here. So first things first, as you see on hole 7, I showed you my Cosmic Runway and how sweet the swirls on it. They've been just killing the swirl game with the Electron Envies, these Neutron Volts, the Cosmic Runways, stabilizers, pilots. They're so sweet. Oh, and the Atom from the MVP circuit as well. So they've been doing a great job. This volt here flies very similar to my beat-in shock, and I think it flies truer to the numbers at 8.5, negative 0.52 than the old ones do. Last year when I joined the team, my volts were like flip up, go over, hold. This one's more like pop up, go a touch over, hold, and then finish to the left. I wouldn't say significantly, but like I said, about like my beat-in shock would. So it's nice to have something I can just get my hands on, throw in the bag quickly, and not have to go and, like, if I lose, let's say I'm playing a water course and I throw like 3 shocks in a week and I'm traveling, I'm kind of screwed, because then I'm gonna be out of shocks, and it's not like I can just go get a bunch of stock shocks anywhere at like shops or anything. That was a tongue twister, I'm sorry. So yeah, final analysis on this volt. I think it'll make the bag. Hopefully I can phase out my shocks with it, because that would make sense. And I think it's good if I don't want to go quite as far as my Tesla flight. It'll give me an alternative here that I could throw hard and get a similar flight out of. So that's going to be about it today. Once again, I'm sorry for all the shaky footage. And let me know what you guys think about the round. If you want to see more of these, I'm going to be making more and more videos. It's about to be really cold here, but I'll still go out and play. It's cool to see different perspectives from places. So, as always, thank you everyone for watching, and thanks to all my sponsors, Paragon Apparel, Plastic Addicts, and MVP Disc Sports. And I look forward to having a very productive 2020 season and spending some time on the road and seeing what I can do. So, thanks for watching.